So come on in, take a sip, let's wind down. And today we're having that Schwarzer Riesling again, perfectly chilled. And if you look at how, at the video footage I took, I just had to share here that over the terrace and down on the ground level, we have neighbors there that have the perfect yard. If you can see from that green space, not a lot of mowing required. And I tell you, if I had a yard, that would be the yard I'd want. But got this wonderful wine. We've got a Saturday grid, which almost always means it's going to be a challenge. So, and I look forward to those the most. Let's see what we got in our grid. Got a Ryan McCarty, construction edited by Joel Faliano. So let's hop on in and see what we got today. Okay, so part of a Mideast capital's name, and I'm assuming a good place to start would be Abu, as in Abu Dhabi. And what Flovent can treat, well, that's great. We've got not some necessarily easy fill just yet, but stuff I might know. That's kind of nice. Sites along the Gulf Coast. The Gulf Coast. How about bayous? Let's check ourselves, though. Actress who voiced Miley's strict mother in Pixar's Turning Red. I know that. I just don't know. It's not coming to me. Prepares for transplanting. Maybe unpots. Well, we have a dope here that became an ass. Okay, that makes sense. Many a rescue. I'm assuming this would be a mutt, as in a rescue animal. Legs it, maybe hoofs it. Okay, so we're doing all right here today. Put in a similar part, maybe typecast. And skillful, maybe deft, and I'm thinking this might be Sandra Oh. What do we got here? Creatures often depicted with green skin. Maybe orcs, depending on the director. Twinkle toes, they're not. Strong as a bond. See, I think twinkle toes they're not could be oafs. Clearly they're not going to be very lithe on their feet. And I'm thinking a bond here, we're talking about like a money, financial bond, so maybe a AAA rating. Because I really think this is Sandra Oh. I'm going to put that in now, see what that gives us. This SHT over here has me a little nervous. Oh, full of gimmicks. So I'm not so nervous anymore. So full of gimmicks, maybe sticky. Candidate for a forever home. Prominent feature of the jacket. Actress Anne of Wag the Dog. And I really hate that she has passed. She had that horrible car accident there in Beverly Hills. I think if you look at the video, I mean, it's like she just sped right into a house or something in her Mini Cooper. I mean, I don't know what happened there, but it's an awful way to go. I don't understand. Dried meat product with a rhyming name. Is this a tea? Small hint could be a tinge, because I think this might be turkey jerky. Now, where did I derive that from? Nowhere. Absolutely nowhere. Just my brain coming up with crap. So let's see. Turkey jerky. So this looks like it's going to be a Foster something. And I don't think they would put a candidate for a forever home and make it's too long for a child anyway. I just don't know that that'd be kind of a little on the gauche side, perhaps. So maybe a kitten. Is this an I? Please. I don't know. Okay, I was thinking maybe foster kitten. But it's just too big a leap right now for me. Batman adversary with a stitched burlap mask, and I think that's the Scarecrow. I think. River in the name of a best picture winner, and I think that if that W is right, maybe we got the bridge over the River Kwai, where we got that famous that little Commercial lead into bank. Got an I at the bottom. How about city? C-I-I-I, not a early year. Let's get a T in there. And let's see, degree from Yale's Geffen School, and that's the School of Art. Or was it music? I don't know, but I think this is an MFA. I don't think that's the business school there. Vulnerable part of one's personality. It looks like it might be a soft side. And again, we have to check because I'm going a little bit willy-nilly. I mean, and I know that. Olympic snowboarding event. Oh. Is this a B? Habit. Well, again, very strange. My video camera just stopped recording. So anyway, so habitat for sphagnum moss. I'm thinking a fen or a bog, and I was thinking this might be a B, so I'm thinking this might be big air. So whatever bug I've got in this iMac, I'm going to have to get fixed. I can't just have it stopping like that. That creates such an issue. Pop artist, English, I think that's Ron. I think. Many grinder users, perhaps this is gay men. And hardly open, maybe KG. Start of a Spanish cheer. How about a Viva? And yeah, so take too far overdue. That gives us our bog up top and gives us an R here. And what is this going to be? Affectionate way to walk. How about arm in arm? Campers, vans. I don't really think of vans as campers, but I certainly guess they could be, right? Snarky reply to some unsolicited advice, maybe. So did I ask? Did I ask? Captain Obvious. Tizzy could be a panic. And see there, what do we got now? Digital agreements with a question mark. Do you see that in there? Do you see pinky swears? I think it could be pinky swears. Do you swear? Yeah. Double dog swear? Yeah. Do you pinky swear? I guess so. Let's see if we're right. So this kind of tells me that my foster kitten idea was good. And I think that's Hader, Sean Hader. I think. I might have to change that, but I think that's who that is. And country singer with a 2012 hit Wanted, and I don't know the song, but I think that's Hunter Hayes. Please. Can't I maybe? So I think, you know, let's just put in Hunter Hayes and see where we get from there. Because I'm not a fan. It's just I'm not a fan. Not that I couldn't be. Just hadn't been exposed to their music. I don't know if Hunter's male or female. Just as country singers. I don't know. Not familiar with them. Shut and then up in parentheticals. So maybe pent up. I don't know. That's kind of a stretch. Diarist who helped edit Henry Miller's Trumpet of Cancer, and I think that's Nin. Perfumey assortment, maybe scents. And what E might mean, I guess it could mean online. And what do we got here? Spoon. Oh, I think we're talking about maybe canoodling. I think it's certainly worth trying. It would be really cute if it is correct, wouldn't it? Nephrologist specialty is, of course, the kidney. And kooks could be wackos. It's kind of rude. Bus driver, question mark, but bus looks like it's an abbreviated business with the period, so maybe the CEO. And original parent company of Fortune and People, and that is Time Inc. Book between Joel and Obadiah, and that's Amos. And they often roll around in the snow. That's clever as all get out. I love it. Winter tires. Very nice. So headlines could be parts, maybe. Hope for deadlines, maybe target dates. You know what I like about this puzzle is that there's nothing in here that just feels like, oh, that's definitely it, right? It's making you work. And so drink of boiled grains with purported detoxifying effects. Yeah, and I think this is barley water. And so I've not tried it. It sounds very carby to me. Spiteful as a comment. Poet who first penned the phrase "No Country for Old Men," and that was, I do believe, Yeats. A fan. So spiteful as a comment could be catty, and leaps on stage, Yeats. So that works. So let's get our T in here and a Y. Rushing, perhaps in a hurry. And I think these are yucca fries, are they not? I don't know. I've not been to South America. I should probably get there. Downtime. Nuts and bolts, perhaps. Is this an A? Let us now praise famous men. Writer, 1941, the great war correspondent and novelist A.G. Frank. The blank of suffering is experience, and old Harry Truman was talking about the reward on that one. I used that in a speech once. Don't know when or where. So maybe these are basics, nuts and bolts. So singers do this, so that is beyond clever. Singers, Singer sewing machine. How cool is that? That's great. I mean, along with the pinky swears, we got some good stuff in here today. Second slide of mini a meeting deck. Looks like it could be an agenda. And it looks like a downtime could be a sad day, and that is hard to come up with. So fooled, maybe had, and I don't know. How do we do, Bob? Good. What a clever grid. It was just a fantastic solve, too. And a nice gate. It wasn't really too terribly sure of each of my answers, but I liked it, and we got through in less time than it took us on Wednesday, if you think about it. So, but not a rollover puzzle. This was a challenging grid, and it was an awful lot of fun, and I think I just got lucky knowing a couple of these things that I wouldn't have otherwise known. So, yeah, this is a pretty good grid. I'm loving it very much. So I will go ahead and toss that out. And I found the most amazing thing today at the Teddy, which is a little department store. They're all over Germany, right? Like, it's just little stuff like flower pots and stuff like that. And I found a bicycle bell that I mounted to my desk here. And with that, we have our goodbye slide. Thank you, everybody, for liking and subscribing. Love the comments. Please keep them coming. They just give me purpose. So, get your hands on a Schwarzer Riesling. Please do, and chill it before. It is absolutely refreshing on a day like today. It's sunny, really kind of cool here, but still very much summer in Germany. So, with that, and as we brought the slide down a little bit earlier, I was excited about the bell. I guess you could say it's wir wünschen Ihnen einen schönen Tag noch, auch einen Abend, auch einen Wochenende. Und tschüss, servus, grüß Gott, auf Wiedersehen, Cin-Cin, ciao, be well. Y'all take care out there.